Welcome back. We've spoken about the global setup. Let's tell you how this would impact the markets and how the stocks will react in today's trading session as well. This is our Power Prep segment. First up, to get us all the market cues, we have Vinny joining in. Vinny, the GIFT Nifty indicating a positive start for our markets.
Absolutely. GIFT Nifty is indicating a positive start for our markets. But yesterday in the last few trading hours, we saw that the Nifty actually declined and it closed below the 25,000 mark again. So we're keeping an eye on that level. Will we again see a comeback coming in from the Nifty? That's something that we're watching out for. What dragged the Nifty yesterday was obviously in terms of FMCG as well as some of the financial majors, which saw a bit of a decline. And most of the names in the top 5 losers of the Nifty 50 came in from the FMCG side. So whether you look at an ITC, Nestle, Britannia, HUL among the top losers, and other than that, we also had ONGC, which was amongst the drags. Let's not forget the heavyweights like Reliance and HDFC Bank also was not something that was participating in yesterday's trading session. Reliance also saw a bit of a decline, so as well we saw HDFC Bank. Why the pressure? Obviously, those Middle East tensions, they have been continuing. There's a lot of volatility that's going on around that, and FIIs have continued to sell and remained sellers even in yesterday's trading session. What are we watching out for today? Let's look at how the US market is performing. Other than that, we'll watch out for the US report that will be coming in terms of the CPI figure for the month of September. Domestic front, we do have the Nifty weekly options expiry, so keeping an eye on that. And lastly, earnings season has started. TCS will be reporting its numbers. Other than that, Tata Elxsi as well as Ireda, some of the companies on the back of its earnings. So yes, earnings impact is now what we're watching out for in the markets.
Yes, earnings, that'll be the key to watch right now. The big RBI policy outcome is behind us. So let's talk about some of the stocks that'll be on our radar now. Vamakshi is joining us with that list. Good morning, Vamakshi.
Well, good morning, Sona. Let me first start off with Adani Enterprises. They've launched their QIP, set the floor price at 3,117 per share. Sources suggest that the issue size of this QIP is at 4,200 crores and the indicative price is at 2,962 per share, putting it at a discount of nearly 6% to the current market price and up to 5% to the SEBI floor price. Star Health has also reported a massive data leak. Hackers claim data of over 3 crore customers of Star Health has been leaked. The hackers also claim that the Star Health CISO, who is Amarjit Khanuja, sold the data, but the company says that the CISO has been cooperating in the investigation and they have not yet arrived at any finding of wrongdoing by him till date. Ola Electric is the next counter we will be watching out for, and that is because the Heavy Industries Ministry has asked Automobile Testing Agency ARAI to look into complaints against Ola Electric. PNC Infra also in focus because they've emerged as the lowest bidder in a EPC project worth 2,091 crores. GR Infra 2 has received an LOA worth 903 crores from Maharashtra Metro Rail Corporation. Patanjali Foods, CCI has approved 1,100 crore deal to acquire home and personal care business from Patanjali Ayurved. Britannia also on our radar because 2 years after signing JV with the Bell Group, JV has inaugurated its cheese factory in Maharashtra. The facility will be used to produce Britannia's The Laughing Cow products. Rain Industries arm Rain Carbon Inc. has signed an agreement with Northern Graphite to jointly develop advanced battery anode material used in lithium-ion batteries for EVs. So these are the counters you should be watching out for.
All right, Vamakshi, take that point. In terms of an F&O space, remember it's a Thursday today. It is also the weekly options expiry for the Nifty. The GIFT Nifty indicating a positive start, but it's not the start. It's the end on the indices that will matter the most because it yesterday also did extremely well after a relief rally in the previous trading session too. Yesterday, the Nifty as well as the Nifty Bank fell about 250 points and 700 points on the highs respectively. The FII selling has abated a little bit. Over the last few trading sessions, the FII selling has come off. Yesterday, what happened, however, was the DII buying was not more than the FII selling. Even though the FII sold about 4,500 crores in the cash market, the net institutional outflow was about 1,000 odd crores because the domestic institutional investors bought just about 3,500 crores. The other thing, the FIIs, they continue to sell in index futures. Yesterday as well, there was almost 3,600 crore worth selling where they unwound a further 30,000 longs and added another 23,000 shorts as well. So as a result of which, in just the last 3 trading sessions, the FIIs have net added over 1 lakh short contracts on the index itself. From a negative 0.35 lakh on October 7th, it's about negative 1.3 lakh short contracts on October 9th itself. with the FI long exposure falling from 47% to 38%. Remember, this at the start of the series was 81%. The FI selling has been lapped up by the HNIs. Clients' net long exposure has increased to 61%. This number was about 37% at the start of the series, and their net long contracts have moved to 1.7 lakh as well. The other thing we'll have to watch out for with the Nifty weekly options expiry today is that the put-call ratio is still below that 0.7475 mark at around 0.72. So we'll keep an eye out on what the options range is. 24,750 at the lower level to 25,150 at the upper level is what the options are positioned themselves for. We'll keep an eye out on a couple of these technical levels, the 20-day moving average for the Nifty and the 50-day moving average, and similar for the Nifty Bank as well. Finally, one stock on our radar, Tata Chemicals, had entered F&O ban. So we'll keep an eye out on that.
It's anyway going to be all about Tatas today, right? But definitely that is the F&O setup today. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us and prepping us up for this trading day ahead. We'll slip into a break now, and up next we'll continue our special tribute to legendary business icon Ratan Tata.